Hello, my name is Sonia Rayleigh. I will be discussing today a problem in society is with bullying. Bullying is a problem everywhere. It happens at school, the workplace, in sports events, just about any time that you have contact with another person or a group of people, bullying could be a problem. In my opinion, I think there's three things that needs to be addressed on solving the problem. The first thing should be to educate the people about bullying. The second one would be to send newsletters out in the public to let the public and your communities know that bullying is a problem. The third thing that we need to discuss on solving the problem would be to assure safety. Children need to know that they're safe when they're being approached by a bully. The way we can educate on the problem of bullying would be in the schools, in the churches. Maybe we need to set up places for town meetings in the communities. The people that needs to be educated is the parents, the teachers, and the children. Children need to know what bullying it is. They need to know what's right and what's wrong. Children need to know if they are being bullied or not, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. That includes the teachers. Teachers and parents need to be aware if another child is being bullied by their behavior in the classroom. There's some statistics shown in an article wrote by Jeff Dunn, The Current State of Bullying in Schools. He reported that 56% of the students have witnessed bullying at school. Another statistic he reported was 160,000 students nationally miss a day of school due to bullying. And another statistic that I thought was interesting was 81% of the bullying cases are never reported. That is a big problem. That's where education really needs to become a factor to let these people know. We've got to let these people know what bullying is. The second solution could be to send out newsletters in the community. Make sure in the community that our high-profile people like our county attorneys, of course the superintendents, they should be aware, but sometimes they're not. Judge executives, city council people, sending them newsletters out in the public, that might make them aware of the problem, and in return they could offer some solutions. I know in our community, always the high profile people, they support all of our high school sports, they support our high school academics, they're there to donate money. They're always there to donate awards. So I think a big factor in solving this problem would be to let the community know what's going on. Keep them informed weekly, monthly, every 3 months. Send out a newsletter to the judge executive, and that way they can discuss it at one of their meetings. So having the community be informed is a big deal. The third possible solution to this problem could be to assure to our children that they're going to be safe if they do report a problem on bullying. First, sometimes children as a young age, they really don't know that they're being bullied. So that's where the education comes in, to educate the child and the parent on bullying. And then the child needs to know that the right thing to do is to report the type of bullying that's going on. Don't be afraid to tell the parent, to tell the teacher. Don't be afraid to tell the principal what's going on. Bullying starts at young ages, but it goes all the way up to a senior in high school. Sometimes bullying takes place in college settings. So it's a problem nationwide. A lot of the suicides in the past 10 years have said something about that they were being bullied at school. when they're off on their own. So bullying is a big problem, but we definitely need to educate the children and the parents on what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. I always thought it was a good idea to have a police officer or two come to the school playgrounds or go through the high school hallways to monitor classrooms, to monitor lunchrooms. If we teach our kids that a policeman means that they're safe or they're in a safe area because of a policeman is there, that gives them reassurance that they're there to protect me. So that way, maybe instead of this 81% of bullying that's not reported, this might make the community aware to report the bullying. Bullying is definitely a problem. It's always been a problem. The three things that I've talked about: educating, sending out newsletters, letting the public know, the community know what's happening in your community, and assure these children of being safe. Just because they report a bully, make sure that they do understand that it's okay to tattletale on someone if they are being bullied. So I'm not for sure this will solve all the problems, but I think they are good solutions to start with. So bullying is a sad thing, but it's in our backyards all the time. Thank you.